It's the morning of day 5. A few little sprinklings of rain just started, but I think they're going to blow away. Got the coffee and the brew and tucking into breakfast. Let's have a look outside. Not bad. Getting psyched up for coming off the mountain and that big wade in the lagoon. It's going to be interesting. So peaceful last night. Totally still. Quiet apart from little frogs croaking. Yeah, what a magical place, and how lucky am I with the weather. Time to bid you farewell, PB. Ready to go. I'm about 40 minutes earlier than the last day, so that is some improvement. Still plenty of work to do. It takes me so long to get ready in the morning. I have to really think about a better plan, process improvement. Yeah, it's an unsettled kind of day, but it's warm. I think 25 is the forecast, and maybe 4 or 5 hours down to the lagoon. So let's go. Chugging along quite nicely, and I happened to look up. Oh boy, fantastic. It's super humid. Just popped into the forest. It's really humid, so I'm sweating buckets. The rain's made all the rocks really slippery. That was a tricky section, and realised the risk of breaking my poles and what that does to my tent situation. So I probably need to make sure I pack a repair kit next time. That was a real oversight. Had a couple of near mishaps. There's huge gaps between all of the rocks, so this is not a very good example, but it's just all open space. So you plant a pole where you think's normal ground, and it just goes straight through. Really easy to lean forward on your weight and snap it. So anyway, to be really careful the rest of the trip. It's about an hour 10 down to this point. We're sidling around the base of the cliffs now. So peaceful here. Just the odd buzz of a march fly, and in the distance you hear the rumble of the surf getting a little bit louder as I keep going down. Tricky bit here. Pretty steep. Bit of open. Wow. It's just on 2 hours, and that's the end of the traversing the cliffs, and I think this is the spur that leads us down to the lagoon. Otherwise, we're in trouble. I really like these steep descents where there's heaps of branches to hold on to. It's kind of get in the flow. It's like being a kid again in the jungle gym. Probably lose my way now. I'm not paying attention. There's a lot of tapes, which is fantastic. So thank you, tape people. Woo! And spin. Here we go down. Oh, gone a bit off track. No matter. I see the tapes. Take our own way. Wonder if these trees get sick of being grabbed onto. Thanks, trees. This is interesting. There's all this disturbed mud. I'm thinking, what's caused that? And up at the end, I can sort of see a hole in the tree, which I reckon is the burrow of something. You see that in there? Could be. And this is where it comes out. Whoa. That is very sticky clay. Let's leave it in peace. Whatever it is. Another lyrebird close by. So I can sneak up on him. That's the alarm call. That means he's spotted me. Pity. It's the first eucalypt seen in a long time. Must be getting closer to the water. If it wasn't for the tapes, this would be so tricky. Like here, that looks like a track. That looks like a track too. Over there, could be a track. Yeah, I think I'm making so much better progress because of these tapes. Yeah, you just get lost so quickly. What a monster. This rock just popped out of nowhere. A few snail shells, but I think this is known for its sinkholes, and I reckon that's one down in there, that depression. We traverse around the edge here. The forest is absolutely gorgeous. Here's another sinkhole. Pretty spooky. Oh, these big trees are just incredible. Look at them. First view of the water. Well, we're still a long way away. I think this rock is called, or this kind of terrain is called karst with a K. It's all the, I think it's limestone. It's fairly treacherous to walk in, and there's big gaps everywhere, down into holes. Yeah. Must be getting close now because just hit a creek. So that's good. I'm ready for lunch. Might as well get them wet now. They're going to get wet soon enough. This forest is also stunning. I've really enjoyed this descent all the way from the alpine to the rainforest through that tricky limestone karst section, the giant eucalypts, lyrebirds, and now I'm talking and I'm lost. Oh, this is the easiest walking of the entire trip, following this creek, never ending, but lovely and flat and soft on the feet. Just loving it. Oh, I think we're getting close. This looks campsite-ish. Oh, have a look. Oh, hey! Made it. Wowzers. Oh, what a gorgeous day too. Oh. Wow. It doesn't look very deep at all. It looks dark, but look at that. It's only ankle deep. For now, anyway. And so the beach part of the trip begins. Changed into the appropriate attire. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. We're off. I think it's about 6-7 k's. 4.5 k's. There's meant to be a creek that's too wide to cross. Oh yeah, quite sticky. Warm though. This is going to take a real toll. On the quads, I can tell. Right. Well, it's been all of about 5 minutes and the novelty's wearing off. It's about knee deep. There's a lot of rocks. I can barely see them with the Polaroids. It's kind of spooky actually. Oh, getting deeper. Hopefully it doesn't get over the pack deep. But yeah, the rocks make it quite awkward. Yeah, it's going to be tiring. As I said, the bottom's really rocky, which is hard work on the feet. It's like this underwater. I was trying to cut off the distance between the point to points, but got too deep and couldn't see. But I have a little bit more of this. Now this is pleasant walking. Gorgeous. Oh yeah. Oh. The quads are going to be exhausted from lifting legs out of the water. I think it's going to be a never-ending journey. Yeah. Walking in the wrong direction to have the views. Huh. Can't believe I was up there just this morning. You can hear the roar of the surf in the background. Just stopping to have a little bow peep at another little cove. I like magical, like Robinson Crusoe. Could live here. That's perfect. I was just running out of water. Nice mountain water. Sorry, where am I? Wow, the temperature's very different out of the creek. The lagoon is a beautiful temperature. It's about 25 degrees today, and it's not cold at all, but I would hate to do this walk in winter. A little bit of a different colour than what came off the mountain. Good going following these little sandbars. They're few and far between. It's mostly been small rocks, which is really tiring on your ankles. Should be coming up on a bigger creek in about a K. I've done about 3 Ks now. I think that one will have to go inland across. Starting to get quite hazy. Temperatures dropping out of the day. I've done 4.6 Ks, and this is the bigger creek. I think that's a bit too deep. Whoa, look, I'm standing there. There's my pole. Yeah, on the edge. So I'll go inland and find somewhere to cross. Better. What could go wrong? Oh dear. Do I shimmy? Yes, I think I do. Well, on the other side, you'll be disappointed to know. Dry, didn't shimmy either. A little nerve-wracking. It's time to say goodbye. Just rounding a little point in the lagoon. There we go, that's the first sign of the surf. The beach. Prime River. Boat crossing. It's phase 2 done. 7 Ks down the lagoon. It was not as bad as I thought, and the rocks went away after a while, so made it easier. So I have to decide where I'm going to camp or whether I'm going to keep going on to Osmiridium Bay, where there's a beach bar cooking up potato cakes and serving cold beers. So kidding. Well, this is a campsite at the beach crossing. A bit more luxurious than what I'm used to, but I think I'm going to push on to Osmiridium Bay. If I've got 2 more hours in my legs. Thought I had to wade this creek. But didn't change. Tip the water out of my boots. Although I don't think you're wading that, are you? Maybe. Ugh. Keep getting glimpses. Sea mist is coming in. I think we've got to get over this hill here and then near a destination. Final hill. Oh, the day's starting to die. Not the only thing starting to die. Map out my route though. There's Pinders. Over to Wiley, can't see Victoria Cross, and hard to believe I was up there just this morning. It's amazing what you can, well, the ground you can cover when you just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Here's our turn. Our beach bar better still be open. Looks like I'm here. I was expecting a crowd. Nobody. Camp is established and now it's swim time. Although it looks like a serious beach. I'm not going out too far. Just warming back up after a swim that has some power. You would not want to go surfing out there, or body surfing anyway. Strong rips. So nice. It's raining now. The whole beach to myself. Top of the mountain to the sand in a day. It's pretty epic. How amazing is this place called Tassie? Incredible.